Welcome to the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Let's begin with today's news headlines. Alec Murdaugh's lawyers are keeping his name in the news as we approach the start of his state financial crimes trials. They're now asking for a one-year delay in the trial and a change in venue to a county where a fair and impartial jury can be found somewhere other than Beaufort County, where the trial is scheduled to begin the Monday after Thanksgiving. A hearing on their expected motion is expected to be held Friday morning in the Beaufort County Courthouse. The defense attorneys say there's been too much publicity in the Low Country with all the live coverage of his murder trial and the post-trial documentaries to find an impartial jury. Well, an overnight fire this past weekend caused by an extension cord plugged into multiple space heaters burned down the two mobile homes renovated to be a church in Seabrook. The pastor of the church says the congregation will rebuild. Burton fire officials say the blaze is a good reminder to all of us to check our loved ones who use space heaters during the chilly nights ahead. Well, remember how a couple of months back we told you about the 3 Daufuskie Island school teachers who were trying to figure out how to get across the Calabogie Sound to teach every morning when the school district wouldn't let them ride with the school kids on the district-sponsored boat. And Hague Point wouldn't adjust its ferry rules to help. Well, the women have taken the issue into their own hands, buying an expensive membership to dock one of their own boats on each end for about $135 a day. And they often navigate the Calabogie Sound behind the ferry, and they are now offering free rides to kids who have extracurricular activities. The magic of an ocean view draws so many to the Low Country to visit or to live. We also know how dangerous the ocean can be when the weather gets violent, but day to day, the one thing constant about the ocean is its movement. Again, illustrated by an island packet story that has a fisherman off the coast of Scotland finding a sign floating on the water from Hilton Head Island warning of the importance of the birds, the piping plovers, to an area around Fish Hall Creek that is believed to have been posted about 10 years ago, nearly 4,000 miles away from where it was found. And finally, if you are a Clemson or Carolina fan, as you plan for the Thanksgiving holiday weekend, the Clemson-USC game in Columbia, Saturday the 25th, will kick off at 7:30 p.m. and will be televised on the SEC network. The 5th time in the last 7 years the game has been played under the lights in the 120th annual game. And for more information on these stories and many more, please check out the media sources listed on your screen. And remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at WHHI-TV.com. If you have a news tip, a story idea, or even a cool weather photo, well, you can just email it to us at news@WHHI-TV.com. And now let's check in with Justin Jarrett for an update on sports. Justin?
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Lowco on WHHI, powered by LowcoSports.com. And it's time to get hyped about college basketball in the Lowco, because the inaugural season got underway Saturday with a slam dunk for the USCB Sand Sharks. Actually, there were a bunch of slam dunks. Let's check out the highlights from a season opening sweep of Morris College. Starting with the women, coached by legendary Sharon Versyp, who made her name at Purdue. Only 9 healthy players to start the game for the Sand Sharks, but all 9 scored, with former Calvary Day star Mahkayla Premo pouring in a team-high 22 points, while fellow Savannah product Janiyah Heyward and junior college transfer Shaniya Rose each added 9 points and 14 rebounds in a 70-47 win. That set the stage for a rim-rocking debut from Ron Fudala's Sand Shark men, who threw down a whole mess of highlight reel jams, including a stellar alley-oop from Shea Champagne to Kevon Price, and a few two-handed slams from Marcus Overstreet and Karan Anderson. Overstreet put up an incredible 25 points and 17 rebounds in 22 minutes in his collegiate debut, while Price flirted with a triple-double with 25 to go with 7 boards and 8 assists, and Anderson added 20 as 6 Sand Sharks reached double digits in a 130-88 victory. You heard that right. An incredible debut for college hoops in the Lowco, and the Sand Sharks are back at it Wednesday night with a return trip to Morris, before hosting Voorhees on Saturday with the women's game tipping at 1:30. We talked with men's coach Ron Fudala and women's assistant Brady Grogan last night on the Lowco Sports Lowdown. Find it on demand on the Lowco Media Network on YouTube. For Lowco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Lowco.
Thank you, Justin Jarrett with Lowco Sports. Now let's go over to Maria for an update on the weather. It's been kind of chilly, and I think there's some rain in the forecast. Maria?
Thanks, Robyn. Yep, so taking a look ahead, we are going to be seeing cooler temperatures with more scattered showers in our forecast throughout the rest of this week, but then we should be getting a break from all the rain this weekend. So taking a look at Wednesday, it's going to be cloudy and windy with scattered showers throughout the day and continuing on into the evening. Hillsno's going to have a high 64, a low 57. Bluffton's going to have a high 63, a low 56. And Beaufort's going to have a high 63 and a low 55. The sunrise for Wednesday is going to be at 6:52 and sunset's going to be at 5:23. Looking at the beach tides, high tide's going to be at 10:13 a.m. and low tide's going to be at 5:41 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week and into the weekend, Thursday is going to be windy in the morning and then otherwise cloudy with scattered showers throughout the afternoon and continuing on into the evening again. Highs in the 70s, lows in the 50s. Then come Friday, it's going to be cloudy with passing showers throughout the day, but should be clearing up by the evening. Highs in the 70s, lows in the 60s. And then come Saturday, it's just going to be partly cloudy with highs in the 70s and lows in the 50s. That's it for today. Let's head back to the desk.
Coming up after the break, Marcus Tanner with Second Helpings will join us. Stay tuned.